Welcome to appchasers.com. Today I wanted to show you a neat language learning app called Memrise. Now I use this app personally in learning Chinese, but it's often been said that the best way to learn is to have fun doing it. And if you can have fun while learning a new language, even the most difficult of languages like Chinese, it's going to make it a lot easier to remember the characters or the different words that you want, whether it's a Chinese language or another language. Now, Memrise, the app, it sets out to elevate your language learning ability by introducing word-picture associations. You see, usually we can remember a word better if we can think of an image that's associated with it. Now, along these lines, Memrise shows you drawings and photos with words to help you to remember them. And these pictures are called memes, hence the name Memrise. And now take the Chinese language, for example. As you might know, Chinese characters represent drawings of different objects. If you can learn those objects, you can remember the meanings of the shapes better. So in order to learn, let's say, the word 学, or to study, Memrise shows you how the character word looks like a student studying. And this method could be used to learn really any language you want. So all these downloadable language courses and memes are fueled by Memrise's community of learners. So you'll actually be learning courses that were developed by other learners like you. When you launch Memrise for the first time, you'll see this screen, which will prompt you to create a new user account with Memrise. So go ahead and do that, and then we'll show you how to download your courses. Once you're logged in, you'll see this screen, which will show you some of the available courses that you can download. So you can see there's a few different options just right here on the app. Now, it does mention that there are more that are available online. So you can go on memrise.com and check out those courses as well. But just for this example, we'll go into Chinese. And just in the Chinese language, there's a few different options here that we can download. Let's just say our first 500 characters Mandarin. It'll then go ahead and download that course right to your device, and you can start learning right away. Once you download a course or two, you can begin the learning process. And Memrise employs a few different approaches to learning. First, it's going to introduce words and pictures to you, and then it'll drill you with a couple different formats of quizzes, flashcards, and multiple choice. And then the whole process starts again. So it's kind of like a spaced repetition. At regular intervals, you're going to be able to revisit older words just to test your long-term memory. Now, Memrise takes a unique approach to learning this foreign language by likening the learning process to growing plants. So when you learn new words, you're planting. When you practice them, you're watering. Down the road, you'll harvest them. And it's a really neat process for learning. And with the iOS app, it gives you notifications of when you should be reminded to go ahead and water those that you already learned or practice new words. Now, I especially like the audio pronunciation that Memrise offers in the app. So when you get, when you're learning or when you get a word correct, it'll say that word for you audibly. Now, Memrise is free to sign up, so go ahead and download the app and check it out for yourself. This has been appchasers.com.